Hey, Robert Kiefer here with HydroHero, and want to point out that I am going to inspect a crawl space that was encapsulated by another company, and it flooded out with a couple inches of water, and homeowners asked us to come here and try to solve their water problems. I'm not sure what's in there yet, haven't been in there, but just looking on the outside, you can see downspouts are not taken away from the foundation, so all that storm water is draining right next to the foundation, which, if you watch these videos, show you is a big no-no. So that needs to really come all the way out here. Then there's a nice little groove that we need to basically put a French drain all the way down the middle here and tie in that other sub pump, or other downspout gutter right over there. Have that extend all the way out here, tied into a French drain system, and then exited down here. Same thing, we can tie that in, get that draining away from the house further. They got all the fall that's needed. This one, the same thing. See what was done with this sub pump here? This is just terrible. It's already been hit by something down here by the corrugated pipe, and now all this water is washing away right next to the foundation, so all that water is just dumping right there. You see the grade here is all pitched to this door, so an access well is going to need to go in there, have a drain put inside the access well, tied to everything, and then taken downhill. Same thing up there, there's also one, and let's see what I got going on down here. So, grab my stuff. Hopefully we got a light. Light bulbs are out. So here's the sub pump the company installed, and I don't see, okay, so it's not air sealed up there, insulation's not put in there properly. So first of all, take a look at this sub pump. See all the water that's collecting around the sub pump. This should not be closed off. Not sure what's going on here. It's just one big mess. Some iron ore bacteria in there. That's what that red color is. You do have some pipes tied in there. Don't see any perforations in the basin, so water can't make it in there. So that was installed improperly. That'll have to be pulled. And I'm gonna have to go around here and just check out the rest of this, and I'll get back to you guys with filming some more. Okay, so I want to show you guys this. This is 6mm plastic that's here. So they've laid 6mm plastic and then put all this stone on top of it. So another reason this isn't going to drain properly is because the water is going to be stuck on top of this vapor barrier here. And so far I'm not able to find any pipe, any drain tile that actually goes around the entire perimeter. Maybe on the exterior, but got some issues here. I'll check back in a second when I find some more. Okay, so here is the last part of this inspection. Didn't find any dehumidifier and no HVAC system that I normally see. Do have something that I think that they're trying to use possibly for the control the relative humidity and temperature down here, but you can see it's pretty cold down here for a encapsulated crawl space. That is really cold for a encapsulated crawl space. But the relative humidity is not below 60%. It is well above that, which is going to eventually probably lead to a lot of fungal growth. That could be wood decaying fungi. That can also be mold growth like Aspergillus and Penicillium, which is very common to grow in these situations. So a dehumidifier is definitely going to be recommended on top of the sub pump to be completely replaced, the whole sub pump system and the drainage corrected outside to keep this crawl space under control, and a proper waterproofing mechanisms in there to dewater this place, and proper engineering controls or environmental controls to make sure that the temperature and relative humidity are more regulated. So that's all I got right now. Have a wonderful day.